topic is about having the mental strength to get through BUD/S, which is Basic Underwater Demolition / SEAL, which is what I really want to go through. And even though it seems really hard and not very many people can get through it, according to a video online, it's called The Mental and Physical Training for BUD/S. And he states, by K.J. Green, he states that 140 cadets that go into that training, only 36 make the final cut. And that is amazing. The fact that almost 80% of the cadets that go through that course completely fail. And it's all about the mental strength that they have to get through it. Passing BUD/S is very, very hard, and of course, barely anyone can make it through it. And if I want to get through this, I have to have my mental discipline, and I need to work on it today and now. So what I have been doing is I looked up this course of what is the similarities between the civilian world and the military world. And Adia Zavoué stated by BusinessInsider.com, these are some 5 things that she has found out that relate to the military world and the civilian world. 1, you are what you eat and drink. Of course, that is clearly very important. I mean, we've all heard of that in school and anywhere. And 2, confidence is king, basic, and you always have something more to give. And 4, appreciate your friends no matter what situation you are in. If you are having a bad time or if you're having a great time, you always have your friends to be with you. And value your sleep. This is only very important, especially in the military, because in BUD/S, in Hell Week, you get up to at least 4 hours of sleep in 1 week. Plus, you don't get any food, and all you have is water. And the instructors, they make it so that they will harass you, they will put you down, and they will just make it living hell, because they want to train you mentally, basically pushing you to your limits and understanding how your body works. It's said in The Killing School by, it was Birding Green, or hold on, Brandon Wibb, on page 60 to 65, he said that the instructors do really push you to your limits, and what the instructors are trying to do is basically drive out the weak and strengthen the strong. That is what he said. And if I want to get through this, I have to know my physical limits. And there are some other books that you could read. Some of them are American Sniper and The Killing School, which is what I just stated, and No Easy Day. These really talk about what it really takes to get into the military and how to prove yourself to the instructors saying what you can and cannot do. I do have pictures about, these are some of them. These guys are really pushing themselves. The instructors have logs to push them physically and making sure that they can do what really needs to be done in action. And in phase 3, they have their candidates, they put them and they tie their hands and their ankles and they throw them in the pool. This shows if you have control over your fear. And of course, the humans naturally have that fear to not breathe. I mean, it's all natural. And so they're seeing if you can control this fear. And then this one is a picture of a bell. The bell is something that you never want to ring when you are in BUD/S, because that is a sign that you are quitting and you're done. You get out there, and once you ring that bell, you get coffee, you get warm, and you're done. So this is something I always have in mind, that you should never ring the bell, and you should never quit, something that my parents have always told me, and it's actually true, because I've been through really hard things, and never quitting is one of them.